The Devil's Triangle. The Curse of Flight. 19. Welcome back to the evidence log. The investigation starts now. December 5th, 1945. 5 U.S. Navy Avenger torpedo bombers, collectively known as Flight 19, took off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for a routine training exercise. The mission, navigation problem number 1, was a 3-legged flight plan over the Atlantic. The weather was clear, the crew experienced, and the planes in perfect working order. Yet within hours, all 5 aircraft and the 14 men aboard would vanish without a trace. The first piece of evidence in this baffling disappearance is the radio transmissions. About 90 minutes into the flight, the tower received a confusing call from the flight leader, Lieutenant Charles Taylor. He reported that both of his compasses were out and that he was unsure of his position. He believed they were somewhere over the Florida Keys, but had no way to be certain. Ground control, however, triangulated their position as being far to the northeast, over the Bahamas and completely off course. Despite their attempts to guide him back, Taylor seemed disoriented and distrustful of his instruments. The evidence log shows that over the next few hours, the radio chatter became increasingly frantic. Other pilots in the flight were heard questioning Taylor's decisions. "If we would just fly west," one pilot said, "we would get home." But Taylor, an experienced combat pilot, seemed convinced they were over the Gulf of Mexico and insisted on flying east to avoid running into land. His last known transmission was a command to his men. "All planes close up tight. We'll have to ditch unless landfall. When the first plane drops below 10 gallons, we all go down together." Then silence. The mystery deepened with the rescue attempt. A PBM Mariner flying boat, carrying a 13-man crew, was dispatched to search for Flight 19. But just 23 minutes after takeoff, the Mariner also disappeared from radar. A ship in the area, the SS Gaines Mills, reported seeing a massive explosion in the sky at the exact time and location where the Mariner vanished. It was presumed the aircraft had exploded in mid-air. These Mariner planes were notoriously nicknamed flying gas tanks due to their propensity for fumes to collect in the fuselage. A single spark could be catastrophic. A massive sea and air search was launched, one of the largest in history. For days, hundreds of ships and planes scoured over 300,000 square miles of the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. Not a single piece of wreckage, no life rafts, no oil slicks. Nothing from Flight 19 or the rescue Mariner was ever found. The Navy's final report officially logged the cause as unknown. The disappearance of Flight 19 became the cornerstone of the legend of the Bermuda Triangle, a region where countless ships and planes have allegedly vanished under mysterious circumstances. Was it a simple case of human error and disorientation, a freak weather event, or something else entirely? The lack of evidence only fuels the speculation, leaving the fate of 27 men sealed within the archives of the unexplained. Please like and subscribe for more investigations from the evidence log.